Well, hello, glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2 Online Beta. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. We've got ourselves a new update. Now, what the... Is that the butcher? He's trying to drown the butcher, ladies and gentlemen. Who will win? Butcher versus... Oh, it's not the butcher. Okay. I can't believe he just fisticuffed the butcher into the water. How dare you? How dare you? I should challenge him to a duel, but we can't because this game doesn't have any challenge functions, and all you get to do is just live your life like you need to murder everybody. Oh, he's got coppers after him. I have no idea, but I do hope you're all doing well. Now, I have been waiting for Up in Smoke for a hot minute now, and it's actually a fun game mode. Basically, what it is reverse capture the flag with explosives. Now we're going to do quite a bit of gameplay of that as well today, and we should have some new clothes. Now, it's actually kind of difficult to figure out, for me, exactly what is available and what's not, but I know the winter shotgun coat is here, and the Benbow jacket. Now, we've looked at the winter shotgun cloak before, so it seems like it's going to cycle through some of these as limited stock. I kind of actually really like this one. It's 4 freaking gold bars, though, but I do like it. I definitely don't like it more than the coat that I have now, the one that unlocked last week, which should be out of stock now, which is the Morning Tail coat. That was the one I was really looking forward to. I believe we have the Owangila hat available right now for hats. And I don't see anything else of interest, really. We got the Owangila, which I think has been available since last week. I did clothing editing last night, and I was able to get this last night, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. I don't know what we have for the rest of the stuff, though. It's kind of hard to tell. We've got, I imagine it's probably just whatever is in limited stock this week, but there's no vests. It's unfortunate. We need some better vests, I'm telling you. So we've got the coats and the darned stockings available. Oh, yeah. Gonna rock out with my socks out with these bad boys oh, no, definitely gotta go with the polka spots. That's what I'm talking about. Dark blue polka spots or this blue-green? Aquamarine? I don't even know what kind of... It's 2 gold bars, though, for socks. These socks should be made of gold. Now, aside from that, I couldn't find any other clothing that was in limited stock, so seems to be about it. Now, I'm really hoping that the major update that we're all waiting for with passive mode, the, I don't want to accidentally run this person over, just let them clean up their mess. But what I'm really excited for is the dynamic events, especially now that we have weekly challenge or daily challenges. Having dynamic events will make those a lot more fun because while you're doing your daily challenges, which they're going to be removing the PvP aspects of it, we'll be able to do dynamic events as well, which will make the world a lot better. And then obviously they're going to be announcing new stuff as well within that. But let's get into Up in Smoke. Now, just before we get into this new game mode, I just dropped my whiskey. It's freaking blasphemy. I just committed a crime, ladies and gentlemen. We do have an XP boost this week, which is 30% XP boost to all ability cards. So you'll be able to level up your ability cards a lot faster. For some reason, I couldn't drink my whiskey there. So just keep that in mind. Basically, as you're playing anything, you'll get a 30% XP boost on all ability cards. So if you've been looking to level one up, now's the time to do so. Now, if you are on the PlayStation 4, I don't know if this is available on the Xbox yet. I know it came to PlayStation 4 early, but you should have the featured series, and I'm pretty sure it's been 30 days since this was given to us, so it's probably on the Xbox now as well. If it isn't, let me know in the comments below. But you can do the featured series to play strictly Up in Smoke. Now, every time a new series like this comes in, it's going to be the only featured series. So if you see it disappear from featured series, it's going to be in your showdown series now, which sucks. I wish we could just select which game mode we want to play. It would be so much better, but I think they know that game modes would be just absolutely empty, and that's why they're not doing it. Regardless, we're going to play featured series. Now, as I've mentioned, this is essentially reverse capture the flag. Now, unfortunately, some of these maps are a lot more balanced than others. And some of them are very, very aggressively one-sided. And this particular one here ends within seconds because everybody just rushes and it just, oh god, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes! Woo! It's capture the flag reverse, but with explosions, and it's great. In this particular map in Saint Denis, if you don't have people guarding your point, it's gonna end within like 30 seconds. It's ridiculous. As you can see, purple is already dwindling. And now they're like freaking out and going back to cover their flag. Now, as I mentioned, there's a couple maps which I'll showcase in this video where it's extremely, extremely one-sided. There's one in particular where one of the teams has literally no chance of success. Oh god. I puckered a little bit. I thought the end was nigh for me. I love that varmint rifle, though. Still the most powerful weapon in PvP, man. It's oh, jeez. He just jumped over and molested me with whatever that was. This one is actually lasting quite a bit longer than my first one. The first one lasted all of 30 seconds. Literally, each team ran to each side, and then it was over. Oh, it's about to be over for us. I can see clearly now. I can't shoot this guy. Now, for this particular map, I feel like it's a little bit easier on the purple team, and we won the first time I was purple because of this little spot right here. If you get into here, it's literally just a short little sprint to the other side, and it's extremely easy to just pound in those explosives. You know what you're doing. And we got a dude up here doing dude things. We got a couple things going that way. Oh, he had the helmet of destiny on. Oh no. Oh shit, he's going in for the money shot. You know what? That other orange dude is going to take care of him. We'll be good. I'm going to go in for the money shot myself and hope that I get it. I'm not going to take the long way. I just want to be able to sprint right down into it. But this game mode is actually quite fun. I enjoy it a lot. This will probably be... I don't have a freaking bag. I don't have a freaking bag. I don't have a bag. Now, as I mentioned, some of these maps seem to be very unbalanced, and this one is the worst of them. As you see, as the purple team, we came running out of the woods. Now, the purple team has a massive advantage on this particular map, and me being purple team, I'm not really complaining while playing right now, but good lord, is it unbalanced for the coyotes. As you saw, we came running out of the woods, but we're running to a barn area that the coyotes' base is right on the other side of this barn. So the purple team has a ton of cover to be able to get these bags in and go for the money shot. Now I'm just going to charge balls to the walls. Almost got the first one right off the bat. Now there's one thing that I want to point out is when you die, you drop your bag, and they actually have to return it. Most people, for some reason, seem to forget to return the bags. You can actually kind of just like assembly line them into the victory hole, and you'll be good to go. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're playing in a team with voice chat, because everybody else will kind of be hidden on the map, unless, of course, you're directly showing up on the mini-map, and that way you can kind of just, like, bring it in through an assembly line kind of method. Now, why I say this is kind of unfair for them, because you can hide on the bottom of this barn, you can hide in all the windows, you can hide up top, and this is where the purple team kind of just starts taking advantage of this particular method, and it makes for a really, really easy win if you're on the purple team. My favorite thing to do is climb up this ladder and then sit in this window here, clear out everybody on the offensive line that's trying to save the day from the bag holders. If I could shoot something, that'd be fan-diddly-tastic, but I'm just going ham with this varmint rifle. But as you can see, it's very, very unbalanced. The purple team has a major advantage with this barn cover and pretty much able to keep the coyotes, I think that's what the orange team's name is, at bay the entire match. Now, the coyotes could sneak around and obviously put one in if we don't have any guards, but more often than not, that's just not the case because they are getting lit up. Now, most of these maps also have side paths that you can take, but once this area is cleared out, just run in and victory is ours. I do love it. It's a very satisfying explosion when you drop a bag down in there. It is fantastic. Now, most of the maps, as I said, are pretty even, and some are so even that I have not been able to get anything but a draw on them yet. Like this one per here, it really takes just one team just being a little bit better than the other to win. Otherwise, it's going to end up in a stalemate, which is how it should be, obviously. But this one, even if both teams are very good, or even if one's better than the other, it's just, you know, flat plains. There are a lot of different little barricades that you can hide behind. This is a very nice and well done map. Probably one of my favorites, one of the most difficult. Then there's another one where you have to cross two bridges. Basically, the only way to each side is by crossing a bridge or by going all the way around a gorge, which I really like that map as well. All in all, you know, it's not a very complicated game mode, but I do find it enjoyable. Capture the Flag had a lot of fun with Spoils of the War, and then Spoils of the War? I don't even know what words are anymore. Spoils of War. And then this one, Up in Smoke, very good game modes. I wish what they would do is they combine those two game modes into one, not into one, but basically into a series, so you can have like a Capture the Flag series, where you have regular Capture the Flag and reverse Capture the Flag. We don't have to play the large Showdown series. So if they make any more games like this where we have to bring things to other areas, put those into a series, because it's kind of like the same style of game. I think it would be really good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm having a lot of fun with this game mode. Are you guys enjoying it? What do you think they should have done better? Have you found any very unbalanced maps as well? So far, the main culprit is the barn one. But other than that, most of them seem pretty fair. There are a few where it's a little, like in the St. Denis one, they have that little added advantage of being able to jump over that wall by having cover, using that wall as cover, then jumping over and getting in. But otherwise, it's really not that bad, because once you know that that's a vulnerability, people cover it. But I do hope you all enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.